It's Friday night. The long week is finally over. I'm already thinking about breakfast tomorrow. I feel like we should have something a little bit special.
A special weekend breakfast? I love that idea. What are you thinking of? We usually just have toast or cereal during the week. It would be nice to have a change.
Exactly. My idea is this. Instead of eating our boring sliced bread from a plastic bag, one of us could walk to that wonderful little bakery on the corner tomorrow morning. We could get some fresh bread and pastries straight from the oven.
Oh, that sounds absolutely heavenly. There is nothing better than the smell and taste of freshly baked bread on a Saturday morning. It would make the whole apartment smell amazing.
I know. It would feel so luxurious and cozy. We could make some fresh coffee, put out the good butter and our favorite jams, and have a really slow, relaxed start to the weekend.
You have completely convinced me. It is the perfect plan. So, what should we get from the bakery? We should make a plan tonight so we know exactly what to buy tomorrow.
Good idea. Let's create our ultimate bakery shopping list.
Okay, first things first. If we're having a proper Austrian weekend breakfast, we absolutely must have some fresh bread rolls.
Of course, that's the most important part. And we have to get the most classic Austrian bread roll of all, the Semmel.
The Semmel, yes. For anyone who doesn't know, a Semmel is a crusty roll made from white flour. It has a distinctive star or spiral pattern on top, and it's crispy on the outside, but incredibly soft and fluffy on the inside.
They are the best. They are perfect for spreading butter and jam on. How many should we get? I think I can easily eat 2 of them when they're fresh.
Me too. Let's get 2 each, so 4 semmeln in total. That should be plenty for our breakfast.
Are there any other kinds of rolls we should consider? The bakery has so many different types.
They do. I really love the Mohnweckel, which is a long roll covered in poppy seeds. They have a really nice, nutty flavor. But I think for this classic breakfast, the simple semmel is the most traditional and perfect choice.
I agree. Let's stick with the classics. So, the first item on our list is 4 fresh semmel.
So we have the bread rolls for our breakfast sorted. But while we are at the bakery, I think we should also buy a larger loaf of bread.
That's a very good idea. The rolls are best when they are eaten on the same day, but a good loaf of bread will last us for the whole weekend. We can use it for sandwiches or for dinner.
Exactly. Now, which type of loaf should we get? Austrian bakeries have such an amazing variety of breads. It can be quite overwhelming.
It can. My favorite is probably the dark rye bread, the Schwarzbrot. It's very dense and healthy, but the flavor might be a bit too strong for some people.
I like it, but I was thinking of something a bit lighter. What about a Bauernbrot? That means farmer's bread in English.
A Bauernbrot is an excellent choice. It's a classic rustic loaf, usually made with a mix of rye and wheat flour. It has a thick, chewy crust and a soft, airy inside.
The flavor is not too strong, and it's perfect for everything. It's great with cheese,
great for making sandwiches, and also delicious just with butter.
I agree. It's the perfect all-purpose bread. So the second item on our list is one large loaf of Bauernbrot. Our shopping list is looking very good and very sensible so far. We have our breakfast rolls and our practical loaf of bread for the weekend.
It is very sensible, but it's the weekend. I think we deserve a little treat. We can't go to a beautiful Austrian bakery and not buy a sweet pastry.
I was hoping you would say that. The sweet pastries, or Mehlspeisen, are my favorite part. I completely agree. We must get a treat.
So, what should we get? I know some people like to get a croissant, but that feels a bit French. I want something typically Austrian.
I agree. We should get something local. Well, my personal favorite is the Monschnecke. It's a pastry shaped like a snail shell with a rich, sweet poppy seed filling.
The Monschnecke is a classic. I love that one too. But I also really love the Topfengolatsche. That's the square-shaped pastry with the sweet and creamy curd cheese filling.
That one is also delicious. It's so hard to choose. Why don't we get one of each and then we can share them?
The perfect solution. We can cut them both in half and have a little bit of each one. So let's add to the list one Monschnecke and one Topfengolatsche. Okay, I think our ultimate bakery shopping list is complete. Let's review it one more time to make sure it's perfect.
Good idea. So, at the top of the list, we have 4 classic, crusty Semmeln for our breakfast tomorrow.
Correct. Then we have one large loaf of rustic Bauernbrot to last us for the whole weekend.
Also correct. And finally, for our sweet treat, we are getting one Monschnecke with a poppy seed filling and one Topfengolatsche with a cheese filling.
The list is perfect. It's a great mix of practical and delicious. I will write it down on a piece of paper so we don't forget anything.
Thank you. Now, we just need to decide on the logistics for tomorrow morning. Who is going to be the brave person who gets up early and goes to the bakery?
I can go. I am usually the first one to wake up anyway. I quite enjoy a quiet walk in the early morning. What time should I go?
The bakery opens at 7 o'clock. I would recommend going quite early, around 7:30. The bakery is very popular, and there is often a long queue, and the best things sometimes sell out quickly.
Good morning, speaker. Can you hear me okay? I am at the bakery now.
Good morning. Yes, I can hear you perfectly. Wow, you went so early. How is it there?
It is amazing. As soon as I walked in, the smell was just incredible. That warm smell of yeast and sugar is the best smell in the world.
I'm so jealous. I can almost smell it through the phone. Is it very busy?
Yes, you are right. There is a long queue of people. It goes all the way to the door. But it's moving quite quickly. It seems everyone in our neighborhood had the same idea for a special Saturday breakfast.
It's a weekend tradition for many people here. How is the atmosphere?
It's very nice. Everyone is very polite. When you enter a shop like this in Austria, it's customary to greet the staff and sometimes the other customers with a friendly Grüß Gott.
That's right. It's a very traditional and polite greeting.
I am getting closer to the front of the queue now. I can see the whole display. Everything looks so fresh and delicious. I have our shopping list in my hand. I am ready to order.
Okay, you are at the front of the queue now. Don't be nervous. Just be clear and polite. What are you going to order first?
I am going to order the bread first, just like on our list. Okay, it's my turn now. Grüß Gott. I would like 4 Semmeln, please. The baker is putting them in a paper bag for me now. They look so crusty and perfect.
Excellent start. What's next on the list?
Next is the loaf of bread. And could I also have 1 loaf of the Bauernbrot, please? Is it fresh from this morning?
What did she say?
She said, of course, all of our bread is baked fresh this morning. Now she is asking me if I would like the loaf sliced. What do you think?
Oh, yes. Definitely say yes. The bakeries have a special machine that slices the bread so perfectly and evenly. It's much better than trying to slice it at home.
Good point. Yes, sliced, please. Wow, that machine is fast. The whole loaf of bread was sliced in about 5 seconds. She is putting it in a separate bag.
You are doing so well. You have successfully ordered the rolls and the loaf of bread. What is the last part of our order?
The last part is the best part, the sweet pastries. They are all on the top shelf of the display, and they look so tempting.
Stay strong. Just stick to the list. What did we decide to get?
We decided on 1 Mondschnecke and 1 Topfengolatsche. I can see them both right here. Okay, I am ready to complete my order. And finally, I would like 1 Mondschnecke and 1 Topfengolatsche, please.
Perfect. The baker will probably put those in a smaller, separate paper bag.
Yes, she is. She is being very careful with them. Now she is asking me the classic question, anything else? Which in German is, sonst noch etwas?
And what is your answer? Are you tempted to buy anything else?
I am very tempted, but I will be strong. I will stick to the plan. No, that is everything, thank you. My order is complete.
So, you have ordered everything on our list. Now for the final step in the shop, paying for your purchase.
Correct. The baker has packed everything into a large paper carrier bag for me. She is now calculating the total price on her cash register.
How much is it?
Okay, she is telling me the total now. That will be €9.40, please.
€9.40. That is a very good price for all of that fresh, high-quality bread and pastry.
I agree. It's great value. Now, I need to pay. In small, traditional shops like this, it is very common to pay with cash, so I came prepared. I have a €10 note in my hand.
Perfect. So you will give her the €10 note, and she will give you your change.
Here you are. She is taking the money and giving me my change, which is 60 cents. She is handing me the bag now. It's still warm.
Wonderful. Now, don't forget to say thank you and goodbye.
Of course. Thank you very much. Goodbye. In German, that would be Dankeschön, Auf Wiedersehen. Okay, I have left the bakery. I am now walking home. I am carrying the most wonderful smelling bag in the entire world.
I can imagine. The smell of a bag of fresh bread is just heavenly. I am so excited for you to get home.
The warm Semmel and the sweet smell of the pastries is making me walk very fast. Don't worry, I will be home in about 5 minutes.
That's great news. I will use these 5 minutes to prepare everything else for our special breakfast.
What are you going to do?
I am going to make 2 big cups of fresh coffee, and I will get the butter, the jam, and the honey out of the cupboard and put them on the table. I will also get the plates and the knives ready.
So, by the time I walk through the door, the breakfast table will be set and the coffee will be ready.
Exactly. All we will need is the fresh bread that you are carrying.
This is going to be the best breakfast we have had in a long time. Okay, I can see our apartment building now. I am almost there. Get ready for a feast.